describing how job performance exceeded the basic or normal range of performance standards, describe the importance of the work to the mission goals, and the negative aspect of this whole program, and that's that we are limited by EPA rules to one award per 200 employees. There are many, many more of you beyond those who receive awards today who are outstanding in their efforts, but unfortunately, as in I guess any system, there are cutoff points, and we have to draw a line at this rule of 1 per 200. Thanks to all of you who also at least received a letter of recognition that you were nominated by others for this kind of award. So to begin the awards this afternoon, I might mention also there will be a comparable performance down in Southern California tomorrow for all those employees recognized in the Southern California area. The first award I'd like to ask Doreen Dave, all walks of life in terms of employee terminology. The next presenter, actually final presenter, is the Deputy Director from the IEC branch.
I think Frank made me laugh because everybody else gets to say good things. However, IEC branch, as most of you know, encompasses a wide range of different classifications. And one of the things that always helps when you have something like this is that, as Frank described, this bottom-up kind of recommendation system, is that we have no class, civil service classification, that dominates our recommendations and awards here or across the board. And that, to me, says that we have people in all parts of our institution, camp branch, doing that outstanding job. Today we have 13. Tomorrow, down in Southern California, we'll have 9. We had a large number of letters that went out to people that said, sorry you weren't chosen, but you recognize that people think highly of you. And for that says to me, and I'm sure it says to others, that our staff, and not all of our staff, but really quite good people, and we wish that we had this $250 minus to give to all of them once a year, to say to them, we really appreciate a job well done. First person that comes up here, and by the way, I had these rearranged in alphabetical order so nobody would feel like they were more important than anybody else, is Mr. Robert Bacon. Robert Bacon works at the press and social industry. And just the place he works at Preston should have gotten it. It's hard to manage. But not only does he work with the hard to manage people, he has a skill that says that if something is going to happen, he's got that tune in that gives him an opportunity to stop it before it gets bad. And because he feels okay with that, he spent some time training and orienting new staff. He also takes on the job of training them in chemical and mechanical restraints, also physical restraints. So he's moving right along and helping staff deal with a very difficult situation. Most of the time when you get somebody that can teach you how to do mechanical restraints and chemical restraints, they are missing something. This is a complete employee. He also writes well. He took on the job of rewriting the Lodge program operations manual. He did that. And one of the things is, I see a superintendent sitting over there. Every time we have a superintendent, we have a problem with ward property. And this young man has conquered that problem for his lodge. And for that, those other things that I'd like to present to Robert Bacon, the accomplishment award. Robert. We have a culinary arts instructor, Mark Bentley, from the Preston School. Again, as I said earlier, we kind of go back and forth across the range of various people. Mr. Bentley has been a culinary arts instructor since 1981. He revised and upgraded the program, and in 1986, he developed plans that were used to remodel a classroom projects. Right now, he's the instructor for the PEACE program. Any of you ever been to Preston, you'll know that if you go to the PEACE program, you get excellent food for an excellent price. And young men that serve you there, you forget that they're there for some pretty serious things. That kind of attitude and service is part of what Mr. Bentley has instilled in these young people. They prepare 8 to 10 special evening banquets each year for the Island Merchant Association. Some of you know that we have to keep good relationships with the outside folks. So if they don't serve good meals, we go back. We've made sure that they're good meals. We provide exceptionally good training in good community relations, and I'd like to introduce you to Mark Bentley.
For lunch.
You know, I used to do training sessions. We have to call out people's names and what have you. We decided at that time, I think Doreen was with us, when we were going to the state tour and things, we decided at that time that you authority people have complex names. We have here a youth counselor from the Preston School of Industry, William Sabusi. Did I pronounce that right?
Yes.
Here?
Yes.
Did I mess it up so bad you didn't know what I was saying?
That's fine.
Would you give me the correct pronunciation?
D-music.
Music? Okay. I won't say Campbell. Mr. DeMusi is a youth counselor at Preston, as I said. And for the past 2 years, he has filled in behind the PA1 and took responsibility for the shift when his supervisor was gone. Every once in a while, you get youth counselors that'll do these things, and they won't file, our class, other things. Not because we ask them to do it, they choose to do it because they feel like the best thing that can happen to their workplace is what should happen. So they put forth the extra effort to do these things. He's also working Greenbrier and dealing with some of our gang-oriented young people. And for those of you from institutions, you know if you can even hold a conversation with some of those who really accomplished something. Again, he takes on the extra duty that staff are on vacation, youth counselors on vacation. Normally a body shows up when the youth counselors are on vacation, but nobody does the casework. Mr. DeMusi does it for those people on vacation. He's also developed needed forms to track wards, accountability assignments, developed computer forms to track wards' progress as ward appearances, and from these things, of course, the lodge works much better. I think the greatest thing that we can say here is that he consistently goes the extra mile. Mr. William DeMusi. People tired of me yet? Okay, we had people that kind of worked in tandem and chose them for this thing and went for their double effort. So when I talk about them, I have to talk about both of them together. That's Dean Humschel.
You're going to have to come in just a little bit on this side. That's good. Is everybody in there?
We got another one.
Yeah. You need to,
Can you get over here?
on this side, just come up a little bit.
Wait.
I'm so proud.
All right.
Don, are you going to be in this picture? Frank, are you?
We want to find his spot.
Get up behind on the hill. I can see you. See if I can see everybody. Okay, now I got everybody's face if you don't move. And after I take the picture, wait about 30 seconds. Don't go away. When I count to 3.